Test. Is this audible? It sounds audible. Welcome everyone to the Fursuit Charades. We are running on time, as last year, I think, or something. Who here has been in Fursuit Charades in the past? There's a few people here. So I'm just going to briefly go through the rules and what we are doing, since there's a few different versions of the charades that will be played out during this hour, 1.5 hours. So we're going to start with something called the warm-up session, where everyone has something of an easy word. It's not going to be hard, so you should be able to pick them out in a few seconds. You pick out the word by shouting, so we want to have as much shouting as possible, so we can actually, so the first is to get a point if you pick out the word, but in order to do that, you need to shout out the answer that you think it is. After that, we're going to move on to something called a challenging phrase, where it's a bit more difficult, followed by pairs. And after that, we have challenging pairs, yes. Followed by all-out attack and something called a pass-it-on charades. So pass-it-on will be played out that we will pick 5-6 people from the audience that will sit here on stage. And the first two will come out, it's going to be 4 of them, and they're going to do the Chinese whispering game. But they are acting out a phrase. The first suitor is acting out to the second, to the third, to the fourth, that has to then showcase to the 5 people sitting here. The thing is, everyone in the audience will know the word, because we'll show it to everyone except the poor 5 people sitting out here that has to try to guess it at the very, very end. And I can say that that's not easy. I think they managed to guess 1 word last year, because it gets too obscure and very interesting to watch. After that, we have something called First Must Straight, where everyone is attached and on the stage at the same time, and then it's just normal guessing. Here we have the scoreboard. We have like the red team, the yellow team, and the blue team, and they get points if you guess the words. So it's really important that you help out and you guess the words. I'm going to try to help out as much as I can without revealing it, but it's important that you guess the words. Ethan, are you ready backstage? Are the Fursuiters ready backstage? Yes, okay. Let's do a quick warm-up session then to see if everyone is ready. Okay. So, Team Red will then start. An applause for Team Red here. Okay. So, go ahead. This was actually a bit more challenging than I thought. Phone, and then? Phone something? What? Not no service, but almost. Wrong number. Not wrong number, it's something else, something far worse.
No battery!
No battery, yes, correct, no battery. That's far worse. Thank you. Next one up is the yellow team, so 1 applause for the yellow team. Oh wow, this is easy. Go ahead. We are... Magic! Yes, thank you. Thank you. And then we have Team Blue. And then we have presented all the teams, so Team Blue. Does that fit you? Or is this a word that you feel like is you, or? Never mind. Okay, go ahead. Gorilla. Yes, thank you. Good work. So let's get, since this is a warm-up, so we're going to try to move them as fast as possible. So just come on out and then we'll do them as fast as possible. These are very simple. Yep. Spaghetti. Flossing. Yes, good work. Thank you. Next one. Team Yellow. Okay, thank you. Oh, I like this word. No. What? I think someone had it in the beginning. No? Can we have a slightly lower volume? Catfish. Good work. Let's move on. Let's quickly move on to the next one. Parkour. This should be easy, right? Okay, let's get going. Snowball what? Snowman, yes, good work. And then we have this last round of the warm-up races. Ooh, go ahead. No. Spaghetti. What is he doing? So here's spaghetti and then here's spaghetti eating. Yes, thank you. And then we have just have 2 more warm-up phrases before we go into something more challenging and something more rewarding. Have you done this? Are you sure? Okay. I cannot promise the same thing though. Go ahead. No touch the fishy. No touch the fishy. Good work. Well, yep, last one. That's the last team blue. That's the last warm-up race. Let's see. Yep, go ahead. No. What did you say? Seal, no? No? Someone had it? What? Snail. Yes, thank you. Snail. Good work. Good work. So that was the warm-up. That was supposed to be very easy and not that challenging. Yes, mark them over. And perfect. Then let's start getting points by doing some more challenging phrases. So these will be awarded with points if you guess them right. Oh wow. Okay, are you ready? Go. Space is not too far. And what? Can we lower slightly more the volume? Not too far off. Yeah, space. Astronaut is very close, but. So we have what? Not cosmonaut, not astronaut. What is he? What's a cat then in space?
Space cat!
Almost space cat. Not astronaut, not cosmonaut, it's a... Catronaut, yes! He's a cat and in space is catronaut. Let's say half a point because you sort of got it. Let's move over. I think you're dropping your band. Okay. You are not, are you? Me? Okay. This sounds ominous. Go ahead.
Free healthcare.
Free healthcare. It's not a bad one.
Insurance banking.
Something over here was something in those lines. No? No? Something more here? You had it, you were going here? It's drama. Drama rat? No? But yes, it's a drama llama. Thank you. What are you doing backstage? Have you been? Oh, okay. Do you know the word? Mm-hmm. Are you a good cat? Good. Okay. Then go. Wow, I heard something here. Santa Claus. So Santa Claus.
Secret Santa.
No, but Santa is getting. No? What is he doing then? Again? Delivering, but how does Santa deliver presents? What? Down the chimney, yes, correct, down the chimney. Sorry, it's good work, good cat. Yes, next one. Have you been doing these sort of things? Okay. Go.
Clickbait.
No, but no, but it has with the internet to do. And what? No? No, but it's not bad. Destroying. I think I heard it over here. Trolling, no? Destroying. Well, if you destroy a server, what do you do? How do you destroy a server? Almost. You plan something. A computer virus. It's almost there, so. Yes, let's do another half point. Good work here. Good work.
You're holding your card a little bit wrong.
Ooh.
You can see it clearly. So I've not seen it though.
Okay, so. Thank you. Okay, you ready? Then go.
Computer virus. Cyberbombing.
No.
Gaining, losing, winning.
Well, it has with the internet again to do. What are you doing? What? Yeah. Emojis, yes. Good work. Thank you. Now, let's bring out two at this time, and then both have to coordinate to make this work. Oh, sorry, it's my bad. It's one last one with this round, challenging phrases. Okay, go ahead. A what?
Boombox.
A boombox. Yes, that's correct. Awesome. Now it's two of them at the same time. And these are not supposed to be too hard. Did you guys get this word? Okay. Fair enough. Go ahead. Waving. Greet. Getting my attention? Are you getting my attention? Is it working?
Worshipping.
What's... No, getting my attention, waving. Waving what?
Waving flag.
No? You have cats, you have waving. What's really popular in Asia? No? We have cats. Another word for cats? Feline. Kitty. If you think kitty and waving. Hello, kitty. Thank you. Good work. Next pair. Sorry, that was a bit evil, maybe. Okay, go ahead.
Eating. Dinner. Food fight.
Food fight, yes, that was way too easy. Thank you, food fighters. Or food fighters, yeah. Yeah. Drawing.
Commission.
Feedback. Love letters. Writing a letter to Santa. Yes, correct. Thank you. Next two up. Good. Are you also writing a letter to Santa? Okay, you guys ready? Go ahead. No wooing, yes. Way too easy, way too easy.
Cat calling.
This. Okay, are you both ready? Perfect. Then go ahead. That's way too easy. Ethan, I told you the words are way too easy up here. Yes, you're just too good. Blue team. Okay, but we're still not in the challenging section yet, so this should be fun. Yeah, okay. Are you guys ready?
Go ahead.
Fetch. Oh, not too bad. What? Pet dog, good boy, no? Training. Training your dragon, yes, of course. You should have been training your cat, maybe, if I know. But training your dragon, yes, thank you. Have you been a good dog? This is way too easy. Go ahead. Pillow fight, yes. Thank you. Okay, next one. Oh, hello, Paco. Okay, you guys ready? Then go. No? Catfish, no. Distracting, no. No. Monkey business, whoa, nice. That was random, thank you. Good work. Good monkeys. What? Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Cat fight.
I what? Tutorial? No. But no. Okay, can you redo it again? No. No, but mailman should be.
Milkman.
No. Guard. What was that? Beware of the dog. Yes, that's correct. Thank you. Good doggy. Good. More challenging, hopefully, and not. This is slightly more challenging, perhaps. Are you guys ready? Go ahead. Boy, no. Now you have to cooperate, so this is a bit harder. So here we start here with this one, and then follow with the other one. What is he doing? He is an adjective. What? No. What was the ticking sounds? Oh, thank you. So he is something. He is an adjective. Awesome. Cool. Cooler. And then the first one is? This one? No? 2? 20% cooler. Yes, thank you. I said it was a bit challenging. Thank you, guys. That was actually pretty cool of you. Okay. Okay, you guys ready? Go. Malfunctioning? No? No, not self-destruct sequence. Malfunctioning was better, closer. No? Let's say that. No? He is something permanent. He is.
Terminated.
No. Are you defect? Oh. The word was defect. Thank you. Defect. Okay, next team up. Okay, I would suggest that you, for this one, that you show the audience how many words there are in this sequence. That's a lot of words. So, how many words with your fingers are in this that the audience has to guess? 4 words. Yes. So, are you guys ready? Then go. Now, cats is good, dogs is good. No.
Princess and the Frog.
Princess and the Frog. No. Cats rule, dogs drool. That was also totally random. Thank you. You guys ready?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go. No?
Neymar.
CPR, no? What? First place? Of what? Defibrillator? No. So first place.
First place. Dead?
No. You are dead, right? He's dead. So first place.
Accident.
No, he has died over here. So he died and got first place.
Rachel.
It's an award. What? A Darwin Award. Yes. Thank you. So first place. They get the point. We are very generous here. Thank you. Okay, let's get going.
Trap catching.
No? You had it almost? Trap? No, it has something to do with a trap. No? Can you do it again, really quick, what we were doing before?
Hunting.
No, it's a trap. It's a trap. So it's actually a trap. I said it was a bit more evil. Sorry. But you fell into the trap here. Aww. And then the blue team. This is the last challenging phrase we have before everyone goes onto the stage. Are you guys ready? Showering? No.
Shower. Drop the soap.
What's something over here? I heard it. No? No, it's not a murder. It's, well... So, someone is... He's murdering and he is what? It's murdering something, but this is the hard part of this one. It's actually screaming bloody murder. Aww. Sorry, that was a bit hard when you're not allowed to scream in Fursuit. Now it's the entire red team on the stage at the same time. Okay, you guys ready? Then go. Mm-hmm. Trick or treat, yes. Thank you. Bling. Is anyone at home? Okay. Yellow team. Are you ready? Then go.
Planting a virus.
No, not planting a virus. No.
No evil, here no evil.
No, it's a square. It's not the word square, it's something else, but square can appear. Hey. No, not square, not dancing. No. It's a cube, and cubes are kind of three-dimensional cubes. So it's a three-dimensional. So it's just 3D for short. And it's kind of evil. But I think, thank you guys. Let's say half a point then. Yeah, sounds good. Yes, thank you. That was actually pretty good. And it turns out to be the cat in this case. And they're hopeless. It's like cats everywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna accept this one in. Even if you don't know the word, unless if you figure out the meaning of it, because this is a very American word, but if you figure out the meaning of it, that's good enough for this.
Cookies.
Cookies are good, but they're not here. Go ahead.
Walmart.
No? Baby shower. That was way too easy. I thought it was going to be hard, this one. Thank you. It's a baby shower, so basically when you're giving gifts to babies after they've been born. Okay, the yellow team. Okay, you guys ready? And go.
YMCA?
No? 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 Barking up the wrong tree. Yes, thank you. Poor Paco has been turned into a tree. Good work. The blue team. Oh, you look sad. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. And go ahead. No?
Piñata.
Piñata, that was... Ethan, what have we said? The words are way too easy out here. It's my fault. Oh, fair enough. Oh, so the next one is going to be the pass it on charades. So I need 5 from the audience that dare to come up here on stage. Sit here, and then the first is just going to act out the words for you. So it's basically the first person is going to act it out like the Chinese whispering game, to the second one, to the third one, to the fourth one. And those 5 brave souls sitting here will have to guess it at the very end. So everyone in the audience will know the word, except the 5 people sitting here. Do we have any takers that really wants to try their luck here? Yes, definitely. Come up here, join us. We need more chairs here. So, can I get 4 or 5 more people for this? Because one is a bit evil. We tried one last year and that was way too evil. Come up. 3, 4, yes. Good sir, come up here. Perfect. Now sit down in these lovely chairs here. Yes, we can. Move it to the stage. Can we get 2 more? Are 2 more okay? Yes. Or 1 more. 1 more if it's okay with this. Yeah, let's do this. Let's try this and see how it goes. Yes, you can leave it back there. Yep. Okay. So now we have 3 people. Where's it supposed to be 4 people? Ethan. Yes, so we have 3 people here. So if you, good sir, could move over a bit here. So a bit more. Yep. And then you are moving here. And then lastly, you are moving here. So, to explain the rules one more time to make it easy. So we have a concept, we have a word that I'm going to show to everyone in the audience and to the first fursuiter. So let's pretend that the word is car. And how would you do a car to your friend and neighbor?
Milking a cow.
No. Milking a cow, that's a good car impression. So now that you know that it's a car, you turn around and then you show the next one in line this car that you have. Exactly. Now you know the car, and then you have to perform to these 5 people sitting here, and they have to guess to find out what it actually is. And this sounds very easy, but you have to close your eyes to not see it when we start, otherwise it will be cheating. Yeah. Yes. So basically, you then close your eyes, and you turn in this direction, and you turn also in this direction. Good. Is everyone ready? Yes, okay. Is everyone ready? So the word here for everyone to see is this lovely word, and you move that way. You see the word, right? Okay. You have 20 seconds now to pass it on to the next one in line. So turn around and go. Okay. You're getting it right? Yeah. Come on, quickly. Look at him now. You're not allowed to move, so just stand there and look what he's doing. And that's settled, right? Perfect. Now you turn around, and then you turn around and show him what's about. Yes. Yeah, it sounds good, right? And you are briefed. Yes, you look adequately briefed. Yes, okay, let's, the 5 people as judges, or the 5 people as guests, you may now watch, and then we have a performer here that's going to show the word. Go ahead, good sir. No? What? No? What did you say? Catch and release, not too far off. No, but this says just pass it on. So, do you have any last guesses here?
Yeah, pulling money out of hats.
Pulling money out of hats. No, it's actually a Pokeball. Okay, so now, thank you. Okay, we do one more word with the red team. Yeah. So, can we have the guessers? Then, oh, this should be very easy now. This should be very, but you have to turn to the other way. This is a very easy word. So, for the audience here, super easy, right? It's easy. Yes, it's easy, right? Good. Okay, so now first fursuiter can turn. Go ahead. Super clear. Good, I can see that you have gotten it. Now turn around. And it's your turn. Go ahead. Perfect. I can see you got it. slightly? Okay, are you fine ready? Then, yes. Let's go. I don't know. Not really. Drop ears, no? Okay. Ears, no. It's... the bunny is not too far off the wrong season, perhaps. That was actually pretty good.
Radio games.
What? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? What was he that? But it was in the first verse, it just wasn't those red.
You should have used your lead. That's more just like your nose.
Yep, that would have been fine. Next team up. Okay, so who wants to have the very easy bit? You want to have the very easy one, right? Yeah, that's why you're standing at the bottom. That's the first one. So if you move here. Good. So, just to tell it to you three as well, what was happening, if you move slightly in this direction. And you move slightly back. Okay, now we have a bit of space, you have to move slightly more. So, what I'm going to do is to tell the first fursuiter and the audience a word. So I'm showing the word on a piece of paper. And the first fursuiter is performing this to you, so you have to figure out what the first fursuiter is doing. And then you turn around and show it to the next fursuiter. I mean, that's it, right? How hard can it be? And the next fursuiter then, after has quite a word, shows it to the 5 people here that wants to guess. Are you 3 ready? Yes. So, are you ready? Then close your eyes. You have to turn in the other direction. Wait. 1 second. Okay, so the next word here, it can't be that difficult. It's very straightforward. And you have the word here, right? It's easy. Piece of cake. And first fursuiter here. You can turn around and go. Look at that. That's correct, right? You got it? Yes, I can see it in your eyes. You got it. Now you turn around and the third fursuiter here. Now you have to figure out what it is about and then inform the others. Okay, go ahead. Okay, Okay, good. You got it. This one should be fairly easy for you 5 in the audience, so you can watch now, and then we can see what it is. Okay. Go ahead.
Guitar playing, guitar solo.
Guitar Hero. It's actually... I have so many pages in this one. Okay, second word. Are you guys ready? Oh, this should be an easy one, right? You got it? You know what it is? Yes. The audience? Yes. Super easy, as always. Okay. Then, first fursuiter. Please have a look. Ow! Getting attacked on stage. Yes. Yes, good. Second fursuiter. To third fursuiter. We need you here. And you got it. Please illuminate the next one. Yes, correct, yeah? And you got it? I can see it, you have it, yeah. Okay, let's find people here now. If you then take a look at what we have for you. Okay, go ahead. No. No. Okay, so we do one more with the yellow team before they are done for this one. So if you just come back here. And you guys have to turn around and watch the other. Oh, this old classic. And this is super easy. That's with all the words. Okay. Go ahead. Yes. Okay, you have it. Good. Now, turn around and you turn around and go. Yeah. Okay, this is perfect. This sounds excellent. Yes, let's divide people here. Are you guys ready? This one is very simple. Okay, go ahead. What? Throwing money? No? No? Throw money away? No? The Joker? No? No? Filthy rich? Maybe. Popular? Yeah, oh no, yeah. No. It was a MasterCard. So having a lot of money is not too bad. Yes, exactly. You have a lot of money with a MasterCard, obviously. Perfect. Thank you, guys. This is a very nice and handy thing to do. What could possibly go wrong here? It's furries after all. Okay, you know what it is? Okay, go ahead. First fursuiter, turn around. And you can look. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, you got it. I can see it. This is perfect. Cardboard, can you please turn around so that we can illuminate you? Here, go ahead. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Makes sense, right? You do this a lot. Ah, now you got it. Good. Now we can turn around. And are you guys ready? Yes. Go ahead. What? A timer? No? 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 We have more, we need more, a bit more time here, I think. Again? No? Well... I mean, it's obvious, isn't it? It's obvious that it's changing a light bulb. That makes perfect sense. Well, it has to be picked up, I guess, on the ground. Okay, well, come forward. Stay here, stay here, stay here. Let's move to the next one. Okay, we're rotating here. Turn around, you have to also turn around. You ready? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, first fursuiter, turn around. And go. Makes perfect sense. Mm-hmm. You got it, right? Perfect, then let's turn the cat around. Okay, scene is yours. Yes, excellent. You guys ready? This is an easy one as we concluded now. Go ahead. No, no. No, not perfectly. Drink it now. No, not E61. No, not texting, not drinking. No. I think something got lost along the way here. Something small. Yeah. No, I think something, a lot got missing along the way actually. There was an earthquake. Didn't you see it over here? He was trembling with fear and then fell over and yeah, I know it's... Okay. I think I have one last round. Oh wow, I remember adding this one. This is a really fun one. But I mean, yeah. So, first fursuiter, you can look. Yes, it's super easy. This one is like piece of cake. Yeah? Okay, are you ready? Second fursuiter, turn around. Are you ready? You got it, right? Perfect. Second fursuiter, third fursuiter, turn around. Cat, turn around. You got it? Okay, quickly. There's a few seconds left. Show it the last time. Few seconds left. And time is up. Now, let's see. The 5 guessers here. Are you ready? Good. Then show them. What is it called? Polka, no? What? Yes, it's a Russian Cossack dance. Yes, we missed one word with the red team, so the red team is doing one more word before we move over to the next one. Yes, 1 second. God damn it. Okay, are you 3 ready? Now you have to turn away. Look in that direction. Dog, turn. Good dog. And then you are starting that way, and then we have... It's not too bad. Are you ready? Okay. Turn around, please. Go ahead. I like your expression, actually. Good. Then turn around. Next one. Jawohl. Okay. Are you ready? Good. Are the guesses ready? Yes, then this should be easy. What? It's not too bad, actually. It's pickpocketing. Awesome fun. Good work. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wow. This one's gonna be interesting. So this one is slightly different from the past one we've done. Now we have entire teams that has to pass it to entire teams. So we start with a team here. So one team is standing here, all of you. Team yellow, stand here. Now you need more space, so you need to move a bit more here. Yes. And then you guys move back a bit, and then turn around, because there's not enough space here for everyone. Face the screen. I don't know, two faces. So, good. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So you all have now to perform it to the next team. So all of you have to cooperate on this one, right? So you have to cooperate to make this. Do your best. Are you guys ready? Okay, apparently not. Red team, move down here. Approximately here is good. Red team, yes. Move closer here. Now you have to watch the yellow team here to figure out what they're doing, okay? Good. Yellow team, now the talk is over. And go. And few seconds left. You look completely surprised every time. Perfect, thank you. Now, if you move us slightly more in this direction, and then we have the blue team, if you move down here. So, now you have to watch the red team to perform this, and then decide how you're going to present it for the people who are going to guess it. Are you ready? Okay, red team, go ahead. You guys ready? You got it? Excellent. Now, turn around. The guessers, are you all ready? Okay. So, blue team, present it. Decorating. Almost. Almost. If you turn around the words around, then it's actually a Fursuit Christmas tree, and that was basically what you said. That's very good. Very nice. Good work, all of you. That was not easy. Okay, so if you move to the side, the red team can stay approximately here. Blue team, move over there and watch the screen again. Very easy. Easy peasy. Yes. You all know what it is? You understand the word? Okay. Red team, if you move down here. Okay, move down. And then you watch. Yeah. Not talking too much here. That's cheating. Okay. And go. And stop. Now blue team move down. Please move down. Good, dragon. Bit more further back. Good. Now turn around and go. Remember to show the audience as well. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, I can see you nodding. You have got it already. Don't stare at me in disbelief. This is obvious. Perfect. Now, turn around and we have our 5 guessers here. I mean, they have done pretty good so far. That's what happens when you don't turn off your mobile phone. So, go ahead. Orchestra? No? Aha. Not too bad. No, we are getting there. Talent Scout is not that bad, it's not too far. No, it's technically not specific, a talent can be here, but doesn't have to be here. But you're into it, you're closing it. What? No, but it has something to do with music. No, it was the Eurovision Song Contest. Yes, that was so obvious. No, good job. Yeah, but the last one should at least be easier. So we have one last one before everyone do the furries on a string version. All together and then furries on a string. Yeah. So if the red team look in that direction, wrong direction, good. It's not too bad. Okay, red team, you can come down here and take a look. And yellow team, turn around. And turn around. Good, 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 good. Okay, now start performing. Yeah. Uh-huh. Makes sense, right? Okay, moving to the side now. Blue team, can you move down? Yep, you have to move a bit more in this direction, please. So the red team, can you back up a bit more? Back up a bit more. And go. Perfect. Thank you. And blue team, if you now turn around and let our nice guests from the audience guess. Okay? Perfect. Now go ahead. What? No, not short bit. I like that one. I need to save it for later. No? 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 Well, technically yes. No? Something completely different. Touching the thing, no, but no, that was Pac-Man. That was perfectly, that makes perfect sense. Yeah. Yeah, you had the Pac-Man here, yes or no, yeah. Yeah, okay, so everyone on stage for this one. Oh, you're all on the stage. Okay, so for this one, everyone is going to be on the stage at the same time. So you can go back to the to your seats and give them a warm thank you. You did very well, and you got a lot of the words correct, which was very good. Okay. So now everyone is on stage, and everyone is going to be performing this word. And it's no teams, it's no nothing, so everyone just has to perform whatever word we are showing them now. And then you in the audience have to guess it.
So if any one of you in the audience see this word, do not, then you can't guess it. Save it for the other ones to have fun with it, okay? I'm going to try to...
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And close it. So, Are the fursuiters ready? Yes, then go ahead. Now everyone needs to help out. What? Skiing? No?
Canoeing.
No? It has something, but it's not just skiing. Winter Olympics, I heard it somewhere over there. Winter Olympics, thank you. That was the first easy one. Ah, okay. That was the first easy one. Now a bit harder. Now this one is slightly more difficult. Yep, if you can please line up here. Slightly more, perfect. Yep. You got it? Everyone gets it? Everyone got it, or sort of? That's good enough. You guys ready? Then let's go. No? No? The what? Apocalypse? Another word for it? Doomsday or Judgment Day? It was Doomsday. No, it was Doomsday that we had here. Sorry, it was my bad. Doomsday, thank you. That was very easy. Okay. Yep. You are doing an awesome job here on stage. Okay, let's see. Last fursuiter. Now every fursuiter has gotten it. Are you guys ready? Okay, then go. What? What? No? Not apocalypse? No, not the fur pile? Well, who said that? Black hole, that's correct, thank you. You can feel it gravitating towards it. It's like a fur pile. Yes, so now it's been a bit too easy here. These words have been a bit too easy, so to spice it up a bit, they have to hold pause for this, which can be kind of difficult. So everyone hold pause, and then they are performing something, and they must cooperate, because otherwise it won't work. Fairly simple. This is a good one. What do you say? Is it a good one? Do you have any idea how you will make it? Oh, I'm fairly certain you'll figure something out because the audience is on fire today, so they'll anyway get it. So don't worry. Okay, is everyone ready? Then let's go. Hold pause all the time. What? No? What? No? No, not the wave.
Human chain.
No? Not surfing? No, not super crew. Not rubber band. Glue together, no. What? Tie together, no. Has anyone been here on the last few years? The first word we always have with this one is separation. because it's very impossible to do. And we had hoped that people from last year would have been here, so because that's the first one that normally comes up.
Okay. Hi everyone. Can AV please turn down the music a bit because I'm going to be speaking to the fursuiters. Thank you. So I'm here to tell you the rules. So as soon as the music stops, we gather around and I'm going to tell you how it's going to work. And I need to also fetch my paper with the information. Okay, so you're all on different, there are, let's see, there's going to be 4 of you on each team, and there are 3 different teams. There's the red team, there's the yellow team, and there's the blue team. You're always going to go to stage in that order. The red team goes on first. Yes, you all have a question, or? No. Okay, so the order is red, yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue. So always make sure that you are behind the person from the previous. Say, if you're red, you need to be behind a blue person. If you're yellow, you need to be behind a red person. And if you are blue, you need to be behind a yellow person. Now I'm going to try to help you, but I'm going to be relying on all of you to make sure that you maintain your right place in line, and if I make a mistake, that you tell me that I'm doing something wrong. Is this first part clear? Is there anybody who didn't get this first part? Did you follow along? Yes? Okay, so everybody come down and make sure you can hear me. So there are, like I said, there are 4 different teams. There are 4 different teams. No, 3 different teams, yes, exactly, with 4 people on each. And the colors are red, yellow, and blue. That is the order in which you'll go on stage and perform these phrases. So the red team goes first, then the yellow team, and then the blue team. And then it keeps going, so back to the red team, then the yellow team, and then the blue team. And I'm gonna need count on you to help maintain this order. So if you are in the red team, you're always gonna go on stage after somebody from the blue team. If you're on the yellow team, you're always gonna go on stage after somebody from the red team. And if your own color is blue, you're always gonna go on stage after somebody who is yellow. Okay. Did you catch it now? Okay, so I'm moving on. Next bit is there are two main sections to the charades. The first bit is the completely normal, those are the completely normal charades that you've probably experienced, if you've been here before, you've experienced before. But basically, I'm backstage, I give you a phrase. I'm going to draw a phrase randomly from a little bucket that I have. And then I'm going to show the phrase to you. It's basically on a tiny slip of paper. So I'm going to show the slip of paper to your eyes and make sure that you can read it and that you can understand it. If you can't understand the phrase, then you're not going to be able to act it out. So then you have to let me know. So I'm going to be backstage, I'm going to draw your phrase, show it to you, and you have to let me know that you understand. I'm going to ask. But if you don't understand, please help me. Anyways, you find the phrase that you understand. Then I'm going to give you your phrase, I'm going to put it in your paw, and you're going to hold on to your phrase. Then you're going to be standing in line for a while, you know, red, yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue. Eventually, the person before you is on stage, their phrase ends, somebody guesses it, or they run out of time, and then it's your turn. You go up on stage, you go over to Trax, and you give him the note. So the note with the phrase that I put in your paw, you give that back to Trax, because then he knows also what the phrase is. Because he is going to be listening to the audience to see if they can guess it. So once Trax has read the note and so on, he's going to say, go. And when Trax says go, you have 40 seconds to make the audience understand your phrase. And then there's going to be some music. When there's 10 seconds or 15 seconds left, it's going to start ticking. And then there's a huge gong at the end. And then you've run out of time. So if the audience guesses correctly before the time runs out, your team gets 1 point. If the audience does not get correctly, you don't get it. Okay, so most of the charades are going to be like this. I give you a phrase, you go on stage, give the phrase to Trax, Trax says go, you perform, you're trying to act, try to make the audience guess, and then you're done, you go back backstage. That is the first part. And we're actually going to do that on several stages. At first, it's just one costume at a time on stage. We're going to do something like, I think, 12 different phrases like that, or maybe more, 15. Then it's going to be 2 of you at a time. So say 2 red fursuiters go on stage and act something out together. And then there's going to be 2 yellow ones, and then 2 blue ones, and so on. And we're going to keep doing that for quite some time. And then finally, 3 or 4 of you, so possibly the entire team, is going to go on and have one phrase that you all need to make the audience understand. And then it might be more tricky because there's more of you that can help. Yes?
There are several about should we agree before we are doing, or should we just...
You're going to get some time to do that usually while you wait for the next, while you wait in line basically. So once, yeah, you can talk to each other. You can't talk to the audience, right? You can't make any noises when you're on stage. Verboten, I would say, I'm sorry. Nothing that can help the audience. I think that's a little, I mean, we want this to be as much fun as possible. So if you think that makes the event more fun, it has a little bit of competitive stuff to it, but there's actually no prize in the winner. So just try to make it fun. I think that's the most important part. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, I think actually you can get that even if you don't win. So let me keep going. So after we've done 6 of these, all the entire team on stage. So that's going to be red, all the reds, all the yellows, all the blues, all the reds, all the yellows, all the blues. Then we go on to part 2 of this. And that one's different. That's what we call the pass it on round. So in the first bit, everybody in the audience guesses. They don't know the phrase. And it's only one fursuit or so, or on stage. But for the second bit, we're going to do it a bit differently. So then, 3 or 4, I think, 3 of you basically on the team, 1 can rest, line up on stage. Trax is going to show you how. And then Trax shows the audience on a big billboard like this. He shows the audience the phrase, and he shows it to the first fursuit. Then the first fursuiter in line gets to perform the phrase for the second fursuit. So you get 40 seconds to act something out to the next fursuiter in line. And then they get to turn around. One on your team knows the phrase, have you pass it on to the next person. Then, are we letting people in yet?
Yes.
No, we're not letting people in.
Do it behind the stage.
No, we're not letting people in. Stop it.
Yeah, but people are.
But don't let any more people in.
Yeah, but then it's better to do it behind these things.
But I can't. You asked me before. What? Come on backstage. We've been told that we have to be backstage.
Backstage, please. Backstage now? Them. And he's a participant.
I'm going to need one. Where are my helpers?
You also have to
Okay,
get on
great.
stage.
I need you to help me backstage.
Yes.
So there's too much. How this Where's it going to trip over? And then also, I think, I think okay, I'm going to ask, please ask. Yeah. I hope she's present. Good luck.